There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
Not today, too fast. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding, that was an awesome slam.
Well, on the topic of Dolph Ziggler here, tell us your thoughts.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast at and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. This young man, Ziggler, does have an impressive drive.
And it's because of that very drive why I believe that Dolph Ziggler is the future of our industry.
The reversal from Ziggler.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads, P-A-I-N.
Oh! One of the things many fans do not know about Dolph Ziggler was that he was a decorated amateur wrestler in high school and college. Ziggler was a multiple-time NCAA conference champion and went to the NCAA tournament each of his 4 years. Even then, a show-off, I'm sure.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The quick reversal there by Baron Corbin. Talk about catching a beating. Oh, out of nowhere. I think I saw two fly out. Oh, you talked about Ziggler's success as an amateur wrestler, and up until recently, I had no idea that Dolph is fourth all-time at his alma mater, Kent State, with 121 career victories. I mean, Ziggler's been a winner at every level of athletic competition. Oh, man, how much damage did that cause to the neck? Well, we're on the move here.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
We're looking at complete domination here.
You know, let's give credit where credit is due here, Cole. Ziggler's amateur wrestling record is mighty impressive. You talked about his college days, and when you add to that his high school resume of 2 national championships.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Great offense by Baron Corbin. If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast at WWE, coming to you from the capital of the Golden State, Sacramento.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Here we go. This could be it.
The end of days, can you say, end of the world?
Yeah, it's the end of that guy's world.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2, 3.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Baron Corbin.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
What a match, and thank you for tuning in as we come to you live from Sacramento. The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that. Dean Ambrose making a move. And the turnbuckle does the damage.
Timber! And he falls hard.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
What are your thoughts on Chris Jericho?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get
Covers. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And there he goes. He's trying to climb out of the cage and win this thing.
Yeah, he's giving it all he's got. When you're in that cage, you'll stop at nothing to escape its brutal confines. And whoa, climbing out might not have been such a good idea.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. Sometimes I don't like complimenting Chris Jericho because we've certainly had our differences in the past. But you're right, Cole. His opponents get hit with everything and the kitchen sink. Just watch Jericho's knee lift.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. Uh-oh, this could be huge.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. Oh, boy. That's one way to keep him in the cage. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Chris Jericho grew up in Winnipeg, Canada, but was actually born in the United States in New York. His father was a member of the New York Rangers NHL hockey team. Jericho grew up idolizing WWE greats Ricky.
And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out.
1,
fast. Nice move.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after that one.
Oh, you're right. Good grief. I think I felt that one from all the way over here.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Michael, you spoke before about Y2J's father and that he played for a few different NHL teams. Jericho has actually put on the Rangers jersey himself and played in the Rangers' annual celebrity charity game, which is held every year in Madison Square Garden, a place Jericho knows very well from our WWE event schedule.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they...
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high.
Didn't get too far that time.
And so what's the story here for Chris Jericho? Y2J Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE, whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times. Chris Jericho looks to put on a wrestling clinic in that ring and dominate his opponents.
Well, let's also remember, Cole, Jericho can be ruthless in getting what he wants, when he wants it. I'm sure that type of pleasant display is not too far off in the distance.
Chris Jericho, who grew up in Canada, has denounced Canada on several occasions.
Well, don't kick Jericho in the heart. You'll probably break your toe.
It don't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
Y2J has had a storied career and can rise to the occasion like no one else. The brighter the spotlight, the more obsessed Chris Jericho becomes with keeping it shining on himself. But to be fair, Jericho can back it up.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
And the turnbuckle does the damage.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Look out! Take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this? Wow. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
This guy feeds off the energy from the crowd as much as he feeds off pain. No doubt about it. Dean Ambrose is in charge.
Chris Jericho has all the talent in the world, both on the microphone and in the ring. You know, he even had his own talk show, the highlight reel. When it comes to taking down an opponent, Chris Jericho demonstrates a singular force in beating and often humiliating his opponent.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. That was an impressive suplex. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Oh, no. Dean Ambrose with the opportunity.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. Lasso to the rebound, lariat.
Oh, that had to hurt.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Whoa! Climbing out might not have been such a good idea.
Look at him, look at him. He's got a grip on the cage. He's going for it.
Oh, he's going for it, all right, Cole. He's trying to get over the cage and out to the arena floor. When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only, to steal the show.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. Oh, man. He's still climbing. This is amazing. Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
Chris Jericho can be his...
Oh, right from the top of the cage. He's in full-on attack mode now.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. This could end it in a hurry. Dean Ambrose employs the rebound lariat, and that's going to tie it all up here.
Dean Ambrose looking great here tonight.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Making a statement here.
How impressive was that?
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
The damage has been done.
Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy, have they added up in this one.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter...
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
The lunatic fringe got...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind games. Otherwise, you won't have a chance.
Yeah, Michael, Jericho is a master at mind games. But an opponent has to remain focused. Otherwise, while they're occupied with what Jericho said, Y2J's 3 or 4 steps ahead, plotting how he's going to win the match.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Chris Jericho is a guy with more faces than Mount Rushmore. What a shot! Jericho's been dropped.
When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, and fabrications. But if an opponent wants to have a chance, they'll have to ignore all of it and focus on the match. He's going to take another chance.
And I can't believe getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Dean Ambrose is just on a rampage. He's relentless.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures
Whoa! Climbing out might not have been such a good idea. For any opponent of Chris Jericho's, they need to be ready for a constant campaign of head games. I mean, Jericho will do anything he can to get under your skin. The strategy has to be to avoid all of that and concentrate. No escape this time.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. Heads up! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
I love these cage matches.
Why would you love a cage match, Cole? They're brutal. Oh, wow. You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unusual as Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is eccentric, but in that ring, he is focused on destroying his opponent and making sure that opponent, whoever they are, remembers the beating that they're receiving. Here's the cover.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. Oh!
You got to protect the neck better than that.
I think the statement holds true. Ambrose is an enigma to the fans and WWE roster of superstars. No one has any idea what Dean Ambrose is going to do until it happens.
Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Chris Jericho going up high.
Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from every
on-track cross-leg STF. Dean Ambrose is going to close it out.
The lunatic fringe may have things well in hand.
The end may be near. Incredible move by Dean Ambrose.
Looking for all the glory here.
He did it. What a huge win.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. And we're underway. Fatal four-ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Well, we're on the move here.
Now that's how you make a statement.
How much damage?
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
And so give us the breakdown here for Cesaro.
They say he was in the Swiss Army at one point. And if there's anyone you could send to war with only a corkscrew and a fish scaler, it's this guy.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
This can be dangerous. He can't stay in this situation long.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, what's he got in mind?
Incredible impact on that slam.
Yeah.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that will do to your body. No thanks. I'm retired.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. End of story. This one's over. Well, that steel chair does the damage. Oh my God.
The Miz did whatever was necessary to follow his dream and become a WWE and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Avoids the impact there.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swing.
This could do it.
Maybe it's really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Watch it. Miz. There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out, he can't drive.
There's no doubt the Miz deserves credit for never giving up on his dream.
And there's the reversal.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. What a scoop slam.
Man, you could feel that on the top of that gum arena.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
My word, Kevin Owens, what an impact. Wow, that was a massive German suplex. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Quick cover by Cesaro.
Right on the kidneys.
When you talk about The Miz following his dream against all odds, and you think about everything, becoming a WWE superstar, becoming WWE champion, and headlining WrestleMania that was hosted by The Rock, well, that's impressive. As much as it pains me,
I'm going for the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Not today, too fast.
That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this. Miz. Incredible move by the Miz. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Hey, the shoulders are down. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Watch it. Miz. Skull-crushing finale. The Miz doesn't call it a finale for nothing. This thing's over.
You're right. Bring the curtain down on Miz's latest performance.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. Here we go. Back inside.
What a victory. victory. What a match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, The Miz.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
Wow, that was intense. And to be honest, I wouldn't have been surprised to see any one of these four win this match.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Also vergessen geht's ja schon.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. A textbook maneuver there.
Roman Reigns is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
Uh-oh. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors?
Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience of the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
A win for Styles here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
Oh, boy, I think the referee is out of it.
When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom. But Reigns wasn't alone. As one-third of the faction known as the Shield, they became a dominant force in WWE and began systematically taking out WWE's top superstars. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
5, 1. Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And the turnbuckle does the damage. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Oh, Roman Reigns going in. Into the sleeper hold. Cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
There it is. Well done. The assaults from Roman Reigns come from the ground in the air. Reigns just crushes opponents with his knee lift, shoulder block. Superman punch! No! Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch. Look out!
Spear! Reigns throws the spear, and that should do it.
That should do it. Nobody gets up after a spear from Roman Reigns.
This might be it. 1, 2. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Look at that reversal. What strength.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
7. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Look at Roman Reigns here.
Nice move.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Superman punch. No. Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch. Hey, this may very well be it.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Not today, too fast.
Guys, you sure have to be agile to get out of the way of something like that.
Looking for the win.
Roman Reigns delivering crippling punishment.
Makes the cover.
Cole, earlier, so there you have it. Gets the win and remains the champion. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
It's a win here tonight for Roman Reigns.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match. Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action.
Absolutely, Michael. This one's going to be great. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Going for the double play with this move.
He's looking to create some separation here.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put the post. Got it.
Post delivers big time, Cole. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Looks like there's plenty more fight left in Adam Rose.
And a powerful slam down onto the back.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
He's setting it up.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Great reversal. Not today. Too fast.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Knocked down. What a shot. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Executed perfectly. And check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Rose will not stay down.
Looking to build momentum. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE2K16 to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time. Great counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
5, 6.
Look out.
7.
And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
8. 9.
Look past the ring at the thousands, and with all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner, Philip the Sage.
And it's a count-out victory here tonight.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Oh, bitte gleich, Mensch.
The following contest and approaching the ring from Austria, the Sage.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising, and the enthusiasm from these St. Louis crowds never ceases to amaze me. And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. I wonder what Post is thinking at this point of the match.
You know, from training with his dad and Pat Patterson, to his time in Memphis, to his WWE debut, he's a multiple-time WWE champion, a tag team champion, intercontinental champion, a WCW world champion. Whew. He won the 2000 Royal Rumble, headlined WrestleMania after WrestleMania, and is one of the most popular actors in all of Hollywood. A trophy room? The Rock needs a whole house.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. You know, you don't get to the Rock's level overnight. Some people work their entire lives and don't accomplish 1/10 of what he's done. Now, to look at where The Rock has come from in his first WrestleMania and WrestleMania 13 as Intercontinental Champion to one of the most recognizable faces on earth, it's absolutely phenomenal. Simply phenomenal.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
7.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
1.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
For any opponent of the Brahma Bull, it's widely known to avoid the rock bottom and people's elbow. I'd also avoid any verbal brawls that may ensue. Odds are you'll lose, get embarrassed in the process, and take your eye off the ball, which in this case is your match with one of the WWE's biggest icons.
And you know, Michael, something I'd try to do as soon as possible is to go old school. I mean, isolate a body part and try to take away one of the Rock's weapons. Maybe an arm or a leg or something he gets power from for most of his maneuvers. That might be your only chance. But I'll say to whoever that person is, good luck. You're going to need it.
3. A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Looking to get on a roll here. And Michael, to add to what I was saying earlier, I'm talking about something that's very difficult to do. Many have tried and most have failed, and that's get the upper hand on the Rock. A strategy, if you could come up with one, might be to try to keep him guessing. I mean, change things up. Go with a ground attack, then take to the air. and then maybe try a submission. I don't know. Try something. Let's face it, this is the great one you're in there with.
Covers. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. To your point about finding a weakness and attacking, from my experience commentating, it's apparent that's the only way to go. Imagine how someone's chances would increase if they could take some of The Rock's power away. He can't use his leg to lift you for the rock bottom or his arm to drop that people's elbow. There's your best chance. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Going for the cover. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Watch it. That's it. He's done.
Covers.
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
One of the things I always think of, and I've said it before, is The Rock's This Is Your Life segment. I mean, I was watching on a monitor in the locker room, and Mankind shocked Rocky with his 6th grade home ec teacher, his high school football coach, and high school girlfriend. It was hilarious. It was one of the highest rated segments in the history of Monday Night Raw. Post got it.
Post delivers big time, Cole.
Now that's going for the cover. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Oh, DDT! That's got to be it. Wow, Michael, you really brought me back with The Rock. This is your life. I mean, I had one of the best seats in the house that night, right here in the broadcast booth. Now, the thing that was so funny about that was Mankind and Rock were bitter rivals and then became a successful tag team. I always thought a reason Mankind wanted to...
And here's a cover. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power. The shoulders are down. The Rock going to work now.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
The small of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Oh, my, look at this. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Uh-oh, the people's elbow.
That should do it. Oh, the shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Not today, too fast.
Just making his presence felt there. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
The shoulders are down.
2. chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
Look at the Brahma Bull go. It doesn't take someone with the 20/20 vision to see the Rock is on fire here, folks. The People's Champ is a dominating force and is in full control of this match.
What a counter that was. Oh, out of nowhere.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time?
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Post got it.
Post delivers big time, Cole. Wow, he's still down after that.
Post got it.
Post delivers big time, Cole.
Another amazing singles
The
contest.
shoulders are down.
What a huge win.
Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, Philip Post, the Sage.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose. Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of the...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
This one's going to be electric.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
And approaching the ring, from Austria, the Saint.
You can feel the intensity level inside.
It happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
What's this?
Well, here we go. Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Look how slow he is to recover. Whoa, whoa!
As we watch Ryback, let's get your take on him. Well, let's get your thoughts here on Ryback.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on. Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Just toying with the competition a little.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. You know, something that many people don't know about Ryback away from the ring is that his time in the gym is what he considers to be his most private time. It doesn't take a genius to see Ryback spends a lot of time dedicated to physical wellness. But Ryback also uses the gym as a form of meditation.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that can end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Ow! Ooh. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
King, you brought up Ryback in his time in the gym. Going for the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. It's unbelievable the amount of punishment Ryback can absorb.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Ryback refuses to give up.
That chop. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Incredible counter.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Got out of the way of that one. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
You know, if you need any evidence, post, got it.
Post delivers. Big time, Cole. This guy's just getting worn out. Watch out.
Will it be?
1, 2.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, he's in trouble now. Look at this. Could it be?
Shining Wizard.
Oh, man, you're never the same after one of those.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Failure is not an option for Ryback. Oh, look at the emotion.
Both entertainers go down in a big power slam.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after.
And he makes it to the ropes. We're looking at complete dump. Post got it.
Post delivers. Big time, Cole. Hey, this may very well be it. 2. Well, we've seen Ryback win. Man, he's got to feel great. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's go to the highlights here. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, Philip Post, the Sage.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
That'll knock Ryback down a peg or two.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania. Introducing the participants first. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. Introducing the individual who drew number 2. From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Listen to this arena.
The road to WrestleMania is going to become a lot clearer after tonight and the Royal Rumble.
Well, that's why we say we kick off the road to WrestleMania here.
Well, that's why we do it.
Has there ever been a more celebrated champion in WWE history than Y2J, Chris Jericho? I mean, he's done it all.
.30 of WWE's best vying to walk out victorious here tonight.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
John Cena composed, ready. He knows what has to be done here tonight.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
He's fought out of it. Uh-oh. Not today. Too fast.
And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about him.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Moments away from the next entrant.
And he gets out of the way.
Look out. Uh-oh. Clearly on a mission here.
Jericho's been eliminated.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Bray Wyatt being pressed hard.
Bray Wyatt taking advantage. Who's going to enter next?
So damaging. Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
I'll tell you, when you talk about New England, there's some of the toughest people in the world. Blue-collar workers, hard shipyard workers, and that's where John Cena was brought up. You know, growing up with 4 brothers in a house that loved WWE and all types of sports, it made John Cena work to become one of the toughest superstars to lace up a pair of boots.
Brock Lesnar takes the upper hand here, right on the kidneys.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful. Who's coming out next?
He's moving like a man possessed. And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. You know, Cole, you might be onto something with that. Maybe those brutal New England winters toughened John Cena up as a kid. A young John Cena shoveling snow.
Oh, he's coming back in. Look out.
Wow, what offense. What do we got here?
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The back is the largest area on a human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
How about a weak back?
You know, we were talking about John Cena's childhood in the Northeast.
And he's still in this. It's almost time for the next competitor.
Look at the power. Look at the power of John Cena.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
Making it look easy. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Uh-oh. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Kevin Owens on the offensive?
I'm not sure if I've ever experienced an ear. Silence that falls over an entire arena like I do when Bray Wyatt announces he's here. Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes and the audience fixated on Bray Wyatt and frightened beyond explanation at what he's going to do.
He's still in this one.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand.
Wyatt's night's over.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's not going to go quietly, though, Cole. Oh, great move.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. This guy's just too strong.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's fought out of it. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, no. Brock Lesnar with the opportunity.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get him.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
What an attack. you must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest. The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another. The big red machine has been eliminated.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Oh, wow. Since his debut in 1995, Goldust has achieved fame, notoriety, and infamy all at once. He's been an Intercontinental Champion. He had the famous backlot brawl in WrestleMania 12 against Rowdy Roddy Piper, and he's held tag team gold and was a hardcore champion. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's hit. Let's see who it is.
And the clock hits 0. Kevin Owens hit that one. If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE2K16. You'll find updates and blogs from all of your favorite superstars.
Yeah, don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
Oh, I remember being in WWE when Goldust debuted. And it's safe to say no one was ready for the Bizarre One. Goldust was definitely ahead of his time, as we saw with the success of the Attitude Era. And the success he still enjoys today. Who's coming out next?
Here's another competitor.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
You have to wonder just how...
3 eliminations. He's making his presence felt in this match.
Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. Goldust saw that one coming.
Yeah, it's hard getting one past a veteran like Goldust. Oh, out of nowhere!
Not today, too fast.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Batista going to work now.
I don't think Goldust knows where he is. The offense of Batista is working well right now. Who's going to enter next?
A knockdown, drag out.
Look out! Look out!
Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance.
Look out. Uh-oh.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
He's still in this one. Oh, that was close.
And he's still in this.
Textbook offense here.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is the...
Oh, the apron.
Well, this match should get a little less crazy now that Goldust is gone.
Competing at full health here. Definitely in a good position.
He's in big trouble.
Making it look easy.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Brock Lesnar spots the opening.
Of WWE's best vying to walk out victorious here tonight.
He's got him hooked. What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast.
He's fought out of it.
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, is lethal as is. But now it's like he's running on...
And they pushed him out. They got him out.
I'm still in shock that Batista's out. This is dangerous.
Edge with nice contact there.
Look out.
He's in big trouble.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
If he keeps up this, what a move. What a smart move.
Bang, right to the face.
Not today, too fast.
My God, his body's been through hell. His ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
My God, his body's been through...
Oh, he's coming back in.
He's got him! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Who's coming out next? Oh, out of nowhere!
He's been waiting for his chance to enter, and here it is.
Oh, Cole, this guy has a legitimate chance of winning this thing. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here? Oh, my gosh, big-time impact. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
We're looking at complete domination here.
This could be huge.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oh, he almost makes that look easy.
Plain mind. Talk about making a statement. 5 eliminations.
Been put away. Sometimes I wonder how different WWE would have been if a young Edge never won that essay contest that awarded him training to become a pro wrestler. What a fateful decision that was. And now fast forward all these years later, and Edge is recognized as one of the greatest of all time.
That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry. Dolph Ziggler's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either, does he, Cole? Oh, what a chop!
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
King, you called Edge one of the greatest of all time, and that's no exaggeration.
Edge is eliminated. Edge is out.
Here comes number 15.
Devastating takedown to Ambrose.
Well, you got to stay on Ambrose if you want to keep him down.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Ow!
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Ambrose eliminated.
Post got it.
Post delivers big time, Cole. Who's going to enter next? Not this.
That's it for Daniel Bryan.
Man, you don't see Daniel Bryan go out like that very often.
Christian about to enter the fray.
The pace of this match is about to pick up with Christian in there.
Talk about sending a message. What power. What a slam. What damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking at the man who will take this thing, Cole. Look at this guy.
Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble.
You know, sometimes newer superstars need a little time to get comfortable with their surroundings before they really make a name for themselves. But not Christian. This guy won the light heavyweight championship in his first match here in the WWE. And he just keeps getting better with time. Who's next?
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Wow, that might have realigned the spine permanently.
Christian's been eliminated. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Cesaro has found an answer here. Oh, you have to be careful when you're in the ring with Tyler Breeze. He's not above using his cell phone as a weapon. And that'll give you a negative attitude. Who's going to enter next?
Time to add another superstar to the mix.
Uh-oh. Things are about to get interesting, Michael.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest.
Oh, look at the emotion. No, not again. I don't know what's going to happen here.
When Tyler Breeze isn't looking to gain the advantage by illegally using his cell phone, he does have an impressive repertoire of kicks worth talking about.
His missile drop kick is pretty amazing, Cole, as well as that enziguri he likes to use. It's almost time for the next competitor.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Uh-oh, right on the kidneys.
And Triple H is gone.
Man, you don't see the game played like that very often. Oh, well, nice reversal. Oh, wow.
Not today, too fast.
Who's going to enter next?
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael.
He's fought out of it.
Sting using his speed right there.
Ow. Ooh. Look out.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Boy, he just got laid out.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Oh, we might be looking at a
Post got it.
post delivers big time, Cole. Who's next?
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. Finding a groove here. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. Hey, so effective. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Man, what a move. Unbelievable.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. And he touches that one.
Stardust is making his presence known.
Wow, what offense!
Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you.
Cesaro's been eliminated.
Oh, man. I wanted to see the swing again. Oh, out of nowhere.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. He's fought out of it.
All the celestial craziness aside, though.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones.
No kidding. This may...
Is this a punt kick?
See you next time.
Man, that could not only end the match, that could end a career.
Oh, a nasty chop.
And he's still in this.
Stardust is under some heavy assault.
Oh, wow. The quick reverse.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Watch it. Watch it. What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
No longer do you see the Cody Rhodes uppercut encountering a back body drop. Now you get a kick to the head. Just one of the many differences between Cody Rhodes and Stardust.
Yeah, and there goes Sting. Oh, tough loss. I know Sting really wanted this one.
That's all for the Celtic Warrior.
Thanks for coming, Sheamus.
Great offense by Stardust. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
No! Here comes 24. And entering the match at this stage is such a huge advantage. Well, I think it's safe to say both Raw and SmackDown superstars are not happy to see this guy.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight.
And they pushed him out. They got him out.
Get ready. Another superstar is about to head out.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another.
And he's still in this. Perfectly executed. He got him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move.
Whoa, how's that for keeping your opponent off balance? When I see movement like that, I think of WWE Hall of Famers like Rocca, Snuka, Steamboat, and Michaels.
He's got him hooked. Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of it. Moments away from the next entrant.
Another superstar is about to join the match.
You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Post got it.
Post, The Rock has been eliminated. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing? Oh, great. It's The Miz.
You're absolutely right, King. This is great. No, wait, it's better than great. It's awesome.
Oh, my.
Now,
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
The Apex Predator might be fading here.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing. Has he got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
It's almost time for the next competitor. Ow.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. He's got him. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Making it look easy. So much on.
He's fought out of it.
29 is on the way, and what an advantage he'll have.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. Oh, out of nowhere.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, this is just awful, Cole. Rollins is...
There's the super kick.
Man, and it was right on the button.
He is slowly getting dissected. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
That'll rearrange your spine. There goes Miz's chances.
Man, Miz letting the harsh reality of defeat set in. And I don't think he likes the way it feels.
And you just found out that's not the place you want to be.
Not ever. Never. He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that.
Look out.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Seth Rollins sent over the top rope and eliminated.
Taker relentless. Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. Oh, look at the emotion. And he's still in this. A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Who's coming out next? Oh, the Undertaker is a force within the ring.
We've got a fresh superstar entering the match.
Yeah, and you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this.
You know, we talk
Choke slam. Vintage Undertaker.
When this guy's on, look out. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Is he out?
And we're down to the final 3 competitors. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Undertaker. Looking to attack from high.
You know, speaking of the versatility and finishers that The Undertaker has, it truly is an arsenal of finishers at his disposal. The tombstone is devastating. But let's not forget about his choke slam. Undertaker loves to put people through tables, rings, and Michael, even steel cages with it.
Yeah. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
And something else that comes to mind with The Undertaker. How about the Hell's Gate?
Oh, my.
I mean, this is a move that brings you to the gates of hell. Once applied, you're not only dealing with the match at hand, but your entire career.
Right. I'd have to agree with you there, Michael. The Undertaker is so aware of his opponent's weaknesses that he can apply the Hell's Gate whenever his opponent least expects it. Once he executes it, it could all be over. And that's going to be on the mind of each and every opponent he faces.
And tonight, King, is no exception.
Right.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Post got it.
Post delivers. Big time, Cole. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
King, we've called our fair share of wars with the dead man. It seems it's safe to say that an opponent's strategy against him is to try and stay away from his physical strength and not allow him to control the pace of the contest.
Well, that would help for starters, Michael. But history has certainly shown that's a lot easier said than done. Once the bell rings, a darkness comes over the entire arena, and you're just trying to battle through it. I mean, it's frightening.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
Oh, no. We know what this... Uh-oh, the apron cloak.
Oh, wow. They took out The Undertaker. You know, to sum up what I was saying earlier, Cole, I just don't know if there's a really one good strategy to take against the man from Death Valley. He has a long list of fallen opponents that would agree with me.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Oh, he's coming back in. He's fought out of it.
Yeah! Yeah!
What a victory! What a match!
Here's your winner, Philip Post, the Saint.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
To run the gamut like we just saw here tonight is among one of the toughest things a WWE competitor can do.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.